girl. I grew up in Springfield, Delaware County, and I grew up not far from Springfield High School. And I always knew that fall was coming because I'd be getting ready for bed at night and the windows would still be open, but I would hear the drum lines of the marching band, and I kind of knew that fall was coming soon. Well, take a look at our set, because whatever your memories of fall are, the first pumpkin spice latte, the crunch of the leaves under your feet, a nice big bite of a juicy caramel apple, we are here from Wicker Park, a brand that's only here at QVC, part of the Bethlehem Lights family, to come on over here, bring you a today's special value like we've never seen before. I love mums. They are the flower of November. They've actually been in the United States since colonial times. I'll tell you what mums mean. But what we've done for you tonight with this today's special value, and if you are the many, many people who have purchased Wicker Park before, please give us a call. We'd love to hear from you, because for the first time ever, we are doing 3 brand new colors. We're doing gorgeous spheres that are going to fill the mulch bed, the little urn that you have inside or outside with so much beauty. We're giving it to you in a set of 2 in the spheres. Hold on. We've added the hanging basket to match. And I'm going to run over here this way really quickly, because these gorgeous wreaths that we're seeing for the first time ever, and it's a 21-inch wreath, they probably won't last the midnight hour. We've never done anything like this before. We have a limited supply. And I was looking at this today's special value, and I'm going to go old school. I said this really is a QVC today's special value. The quality of Wicker Park, the value that you're getting, and then the convenience that you sit home at midnight and we bring it to your home. I'd love to take you through the colors because they are absolutely gorgeous, and we have some brand new colors that we've never had before. So this is the Harvest Multi. It's brand new. It's got the yellow and the orange and the gorgeous berry color. Coming down here, we have it in that beautiful berry. What are we calling this one? Berry? Burgundy? Berry. This one is berry. Okay. Brand new pumpkin. Can you believe we never had pumpkin before in our fall mums? So we have it right now. We also have it in your yellow, which is bright and beautiful. Then we have it in our gorgeous berry orange, and I'll put the Harvest Multi next to it so you can see the difference. When you go inside our QVC home and see the white, you'll understand how that's going to be literally winter, spring, summer, and fall. I mean, it is gorgeous. And we have all of our colors in every single choice in the set of 2 spheres, 1 quick easy pay of $16.66 in your choice of the hanging basket. Think of that as a build to ship to gift at only $16.66 a month. Can you believe it? And it is indoor or outdoor, 5 years fade resistant. Okay, 200 out the door. Let me take you through colors, and then we're going to bring in Melissa Epps-Wilding, and we're going to have so much fun. And she decorated a part of the set just for me, and I'm so excited. So these can break apart, so you actually get 4 domes that you can put in your mulch beds. So this one is our berry orange, already super popular. This is that gorgeous white. We're bringing you yellow. But then we have brand new colors like we've never seen before, because here is our pumpkin. Here is our burgundy multi, because you can see there's different colors in there. It's not just one. And then off to the races is the Harvest Multi. I'm telling you, if you want it in the sphere or the hanging basket, but especially in the wreath, please don't rate. We've already had over 200 out the door, and Melissa Epps-Wilding is going to join us. Melissa, these, like I said, this is like old school quality, value, and convenience, right? Quality, hi, my friend, because it really is from Wicker Park. The value, like I wrote down a little chart, because just so you know, this price is today and today only at this price. If you're getting the wreath normally, that is $85. It's literally 50 cents a day on Easy Pay. If you're getting the set of 2 spheres and you get 2 that can be broken apart into 4, that's normally $82. We are under $50 today and today only, and they will never fade. You'll never have to buy them again. And then if you're looking at the hanging basket, that's at $79.97 normally. We're at a today's special value price of 3 easy payments of $16.66. We've already had 500 ordered. Should we just take a quick tour of the set to show everybody what this is?
Sure, we can.
First of all, I know you love the mulch bed, right?
I do love the mulch bed. And what we've done in this mulch bed is we've taken 1 sphere and we split it apart. and we've made it 2 spheres.
Did you see what she just
Just
did?
like that. You can put them back together, so don't worry if you want. But now you have gorgeous color in your mulch bed in a time when it's really difficult to grow color in your mulch bed.
I remember one time, we've never done this before like this. We added new colors, we added new pieces, especially that wreath is, right, Tony? Not long for this world. If you want the wreath, don't wait. It is by far the most limited. In fact, in the Harvest Multi-Wreath, we have 600 left forever.
It's
and
the first time we've ever done
100 orders in 5 minutes. I'm not going to show you Halloween yet. You got to wait for that. But I mean,
Jane's favorite.
Oh my gosh, as we come back here, it just, I don't know, I just feel like I was so excited when Halloween would be right around the corner, and we knew that then Thanksgiving was there as well. And this beautiful entranceway looks like something out of a magazine, but it can be yours because of the quality of Wicker Park. So let's go over here and show everybody how much care goes into this, because obviously we are looking at a division of our friends, you guys, Bethlehem Lights, and this is one of the, well, the hottest thing in faux floral. It takes me back to maybe some of the things my mom had, but they're so updated and wonderful for today.
They are, I mean, they're truly amazing. And you know, if you're familiar with Bethlehem Lights, we've been on QVC for over 20 years. We decorate all the big municipalities, you know, the big amusement parks, and it's because our foliage is so good, right? It's so realistic, it's beautiful, and you really want to bring it into your home. And so what we did about 5 years ago, we separated and we created a division called Wicker Park, and we really focused on the faux flowers, making them perfect, making them beautiful, making them lush, and more important, adding technology to them. And it's kind of funny when you talk about technology, but the technology is you've got the realistic flowers, but they're fade resistant. And you can put these outside, and we promise you in 5 years, it doesn't matter if you live in Arizona or up in Vermont, they're gonna look just as beautiful in 5 years as they do the day you open them up at your front door, because that's the technology we have in here, but they're realistic, they're gorgeous, they're bright, they're vibrant, and you can decorate anywhere with them.
Yeah, we're gonna walk all around the set. Over 1,200 have been ordered. I know we're very busy on the phone lines. A lot of people ask you, well, how do I do this? So you just literally break these apart, right?
So
if you want to.
If you're gonna get the spheres, they're gonna arrive to you just like this. Beautiful, together, they look like a sphere. Over 208 mums in each one of these spheres. So they're jam-packed, and then they have all the leaves. If you want to, Jane, you can find, and I'm gonna go in here and find the seam. There's a seam in here, just kind of pull them apart. And don't worry, you're not ripping them. They're really high density plastic. And then when you put them on, now I've created a half sphere. So I have my one full sphere, my half sphere. I still have another half sphere if I wanna put that in the mulch, or even create a little vignette. This is one set right here. And I think this looks really cool as a half sphere, but if you want the whole sphere, you can do that as well.
And you have baskets, urns, anything.
Modern urns.
And by the way, thank you, Chris, because we added the fairy lights to the show, because you know that I got these last year before you had the hanging basket, before you had the wreath, and before you had the 3 new colors. And I love to put my Bethlehem Lights fairy lights in it. You don't even have to be fancy. I like to tuck the battery part inside if I do it a sphere.
Right in there, tuck it in, and then you can put your sphere back together again, and now you have illumination. And so many of you have the Bethlehem Lights fairy lights. So
okay, we have so much to show you. Let's do colors one more time. We've had 1,500 ordered. So if you want to do build to, ship to in the United States, mums, which started in the Far East many, many, many hundreds of years ago, are a symbol of optimism and joy. So if you want to say, I love you, if you want to bring something to like a Thanksgiving party, or right now you just want to do build to, ship to, you're going to spend more on a real hanging plant that I would never be able to keep a true live mum hanging plant alive. So give them the gift of optimism and joy. And they've been part of our country since colonial times. So we're decorating in a way that is classic and beautiful. I was married in the month of November. I carried chrysanthemums down the aisle. My girls, my beautiful wedding party, they carried chrysanthemums too. They were on the altar because it is the flower of November. So if November means a lot to you, what a great anniversary gift. Okay, we're gonna do colors. And will you take us through them too? Because we have a lot of brand new, but I will tell you, Harvest Multi.
Harvest.
You heard it here first. Don't wait.
This one's amazing. You have that beautiful, vibrant yellow. We have that new, beautiful burgundy color, which is a gorgeous color for fall. And then the pumpkin. It's an orange, but we call it pumpkin because it's just better than orange.
Right. Right. And remember, we're showing you the choice of colors in this set of 2 spheres, but we also have the hanging baskets while we're busy. But I just want to let you know, I'm going to run over here. Okay. Sorry to walk in front. If you want the Harvest Multi in this gorgeous wreath, there's only 300 remaining for the day. It's half gone. It will not last. You just want to turn it around.
I want to turn it around because this is the first time we have done this with our mums in the wreath. It's 21 inches. There's 433 mum flowers on here. So it's jam-packed. It's beautiful. It's bountiful. You've got all the greenery in there, but it's super lightweight, Jane, because of that technology. And again, you can leave this outside. You don't have to worry about covered porch. You can put it in the full direct sunlight or in the rain or the sleet or the snow, but it is absolutely stunning. Use it as a centerpiece. And again, super easy to hang. It's flexible and really lightweight.
And by the way, if you want a wreath, make sure you're getting it at midnight because they will not last. So this is the Harvest Multi, which is brand new. Everybody's going there. And then what I love is you can start adding solids to that. So maybe the Harvest Multi and the yellow, or the Harvest Multi and the yellow and the orange, because the pumpkin is also brand new. We've never seen this shade before this year.
Never seen that shade. And we also have that new burgundy mix, which I love as well. The burgundy multi, you've got burgundy and berries, all different tonals in there. And this color, it makes me so happy. I love this color. Then you've got the yellow.
Look how great that looks with the Harvest Multi
too. They all
mix
and match.
So no worries.
Well.
Here's your bright, sunshiny yellow that makes you so happy. Yellow mums are a symbol of joy.
And you talk about joy, right?
Yeah,
you talk about joy, you talk about friendship, you talk about rebirth. It's all yellow. I love it.
And there's berry orange. And then we also have it in white. When we go inside, you're going to freak over the white. We've decided that this is something you could use year round. So choose it in the spheres. You get a set of 2. This is about 50 cents a day on Easy Pay. Here's the hanging basket, because I've worked with you before at midnight, and we've had spheres, but we've never had spheres and hanging baskets and wreaths. And guys, the wreaths are flying.
We wanted to do something special. We wanted to do something if you wanted to create a vignette at your front door. So we call it like everything for your front door. You've got your hanging basket that's going to replace those hanging baskets that aren't looking so nice right now from the summer, but you still want that beautiful color. And this is the first time we've done 14 inch. So you loved it last year. We had a 12 inch. You said, can you make it a little bigger? Absolutely. So we did. And so now it's a little bigger, so you can hang it if you want to. You've got that gorgeous cocoa fiber on the bottom. Again, 5 years, put it in the direct sunlight or in the elements. Don't worry about it. Comes with the chain, or you can plop it into a basket if you want, and you can use it as an urn filler.
Okay, I can't wait any longer. I have to show you what we did. First of all, here are some beautiful images of what you can do in your home by staying home on a Wednesday night, adding these to your cart, never having to water, never having to feed, never have to worry about what the weather is outside. But guys, come over here, because I think Melissa has outdone herself. I said, could we do a Halloween moment? And look at what they've done. They put a little skull in the middle of that fabulous wreath that's not long for this world. Wait. They took a jack-o'-lantern and gave it a fancy hat, which is the 1/2 of a sphere. Over here we have luminara candles and the Bethlehem lights, fairy lights, as the most gorgeous indoor or outdoor centerpiece. I don't know if you can see this over here. We did this whole vignette with like that classic jack-o'-lantern that my kids used to carry. I mean, if this does not spell harvest right now, Halloween when the time comes, and then Thanksgiving, I don't know what does. And I mean, even right here, this is one sphere on one wreath and the brand new berry multi.
Yep. And look how pretty it is. It matches back to your luminara candles. This centerpiece you can put outside on your back patio. You can leave it out, or you can bring it inside, and it's a gorgeous centerpiece with just a few candles. This is just a pillar stand right here that we've just plopped the sphere right down on.
Question, if they're in the mulch, do we stake them?
So that's a great question. We do give you stakes, so you can stake them down. We also give you chains, so if you want to hang your spheres, you can hang your spheres. A lot of people just place them in their mulch beds, maybe rock beds, and then you can just stake them down on either side.
I just want to remind you, because I'm a little in love with it, we did do a compliment to the Today's Special Value, and we'll give you the information on the screen. It is the Big Daddy. It's the 16-inch. It is far more limited in every color choice. We only have a few hundred in every choice of color, so this might not last the midnight hour.
And I love, if you can, the different variations of sizes, you know, look really great.
You know what, hold that thought. I'm coming over here. We've had 3,000 items ordered, and we have to remove the Harvest Multi from our wreath display.